At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. My people, just take a look at my screen. You know it's a nationwide terrible. You know it's a nationwide if come down now. Nationwide if come down and if you lose them license. Nationwide is out here lying to the Jamaican people, you know. Can you imagine? Just look at this. Southeast St. Catherine MP Robert Miller is seeking to assure residents of Portmore that the municipality will be transformed into the country's 15th parish. The comment follows a court ruling last Friday, lifting an injunction which had blocked the government from proceeding with the push to make Portmore a parish. My wisdom warriors, wanna see how nationwide change the narrative? Why would you say the comment follow a court ruling lifting an injunction which had blocked the government from proceeding with the push to make Portmore a parish? The judge never said that. Enough stop tell lie upon the judge, you know. Stop tell lie upon the judge, because the judge never said such thing. The judge never said such thing. You understand me? Uno too terrible man and wicked. Uno too terrible and wicked. Portmore now become no parish. Remember say una push it, you know. Remember say una push it before September, you know, before election. And that not gonna work. That not going to work. You know, say me wish the judge then could have come out and speak out. Una did know that? I wish the judge them could have come out and speak out. Nationwide enough to stop it, you know. Una just keep the lab rats them in the dark and the figure them so fool. Me say they so fool they would even go read. They won't even go read and get little knowledge and understanding. No, sir. So on a wicked man to no own people nationwide. No, man. Uno no credible again at all. Uno no credible. Uno need for shut down. Seriously. Uno need for shut down. This is really bad in Jamaica. This is really bad. When you have news media coming out and change the narrative. It is bad. That is not right. This thing need to stop. It need to stop, and it will get worse and worse. Somebody need to put a stop into this, man. Nationwide really hate the Jamaican people. For what reason? I do not know. I do not know what Jamaican people ever do to him. Remember, say everything that is done for the Jamaican people. So why would you come out and tell lie? Like, really? Why una do all of that? Why una do all of that? No, man. Una have to go lift up very, very soon. I can't wait for Mark Golding win. I cannot wait for Mark Golding to win. I cannot wait. Me I tell you, Jamaica, we have to make the People's National Party win. We have to make the People's National Party win. Because these people, they might work with Andrew Holness. They are working with Andrew Holness, and Andrew Holness administration come out and tell the Jamaican people pure lies. It is unbelievable. No, man, this is too much now. This is too much. This is why I come out and show you know. This is why I come out and show you know. No, sir. This is really bad. But anyway, my people, I go straight over in a St. Andrew right now. Because Natalie are going with pure something over there no. Hey, you can't stay there. Take in Natalie.
But the PNP has taught us over the years that democracy is what we must preserve. Participatory democracy is what we must stand for. It is in our DNA. A PNP say people first. And that's why we name the People's National Party. We not tell nobody to sign undated letters say you resign even long before you resign. We don't tell nobody to do that.
My wisdom warriors, you remember when Andrew Holness tell Christopher Tufton and the others to sign undated resignation letter? You don't remember me, people? You don't remember? Me drag on the memory a little bit. Leader of the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, Andrew Holness, has filed an appeal challenging the Constitutional Court ruling that he gave himself power when he used undated pre-signed resignation letters to remove 2 senators. Hey, Jamaican people, a long time Andrew Holness disrespect the Constitution, you know. A long time Andrew Holness disrespect the Constitution, you know. This is why you're seeing go out and breach the law and break the law. This man doesn't respect the law. Long time. Hey, oh, we never see them sitting here, man. How do Jamaican people never see this before Andrew Holness come in power? Mighty God of Daniel, hear more. On November 15, 2013, the day of my purported resignation from the Senate, I publicly stated that I drafted the pre-signed undated letters of resignation. Drafted them, not crafted them. At the request of opposition leader Andrew Holness, it is now being treated as undisputed fact that the letters were my idea and solely my doing. I reject the statements that gave rise to that view. To understand how this view has come about, it is necessary to go back to the affidavits that were filed in the court. In my affidavit filed on November 19, 2013, in the constitutional case, I said at paragraph 7 to 11 the following, that I was actively involved with the leader of the opposition in his deliberation as to his choice of persons to recommend to the Governor General of Jamaica for appointment as senators, that the leader of the opposition was deeply concerned that no one should be appointed who was not likely to be, during the term of office, committed to the position of the Jamaica Labour Party in respect of the Caribbean Court of Justice, and who could therefore be likely to vote other than in accordance with the official position of the Jamaica Labour Party on that issue. So my wisdom warriors, wanna see Andrew Holness behavior? Wanna see Andrew Holness dirty behavior? Wanna know hear what the court said to Andrew Holness? The court said to Andrew Holness that he gave himself power. That the court said to Andrew Holness, you know. So when you hear we talk about Andrew Holness now follow the law and Andrew Holness break the law, a real thing, he do that to him own people them. And boy, Al Christopher Tufton, I remember Mark Golding stand up for you, brother. Mark Golding was one of them who fight for you, Christopher Tufton. I really don't get to know. I really don't get to know. So, uno really believes that Andrew Holness not going to throw uno underneath the bus? Uno can't stay there. Uno can't stay there no wise up. Because Andrew Holness no business with nobody. Andrew Holness no business with nobody but himself and his family. My wisdom warriors. So, when you hear Natalie come out and Natalie talk about undated resignation letter, she know what she was talking about, because Andrew Holness did it to his own members. My wisdom warriors, me just show uno and explain to uno that little bits and pieces, but we are going to get back to Natalie. Hear this.
Because you must have freedom to be able to speak to equal rights and justice on behalf of the people of the country. We not tell nobody so they can't go to parliament by badding them up and tell them but we will never surrender this country to the People's National Party. Watch it! Watch it! Watch it! Because you will have to surrender to the People's National Party, because we are going to do right by the people of Jamaica.
Time come!
You won't have a choice. This is not your choice. You don't determine who surrenders. You don't determine who gets to serve the people. The people determine who will serve them. And the people say they want the People's National Party to form the next government of Jamaica.
Time come.
So we are saddle up. I'm hear them a run up them mouth and a talk all kind of thing about how we present alternative budget and all them things there. We never tell nobody so. We tell people what we are going to do when we form the next government. And what we say is what we mean, because the PNP stick by its word. And comrades, let me just say this to you. I have a confidence that Mark Jefferson Golding will make an excellent prime minister. I have every confidence that right now he is one of the brightest minds we have in Jamaica today. I have every confidence that he's a man of integrity with clean hands and a pure heart, and someone who wants to see the best for Jamaica and Jamaicans. I have every confidence that he will lead a movement that will transform this country from where we are to where we need to be. The People's National Party will form the next government. Anytime them sound the trumpet, call it Andrew, call it Andrew, call it Andrew, call it love.
One Natalie upon them. Never two. Me say me like how she come out, you know. Me like how she come out and drop it upon them. Watch your mouth, Andrew Oneness. I want to know. You come out and come chat about, oh, you not surrender Jamaica to the PNP. You better watch out and watch your mouth. Nobody feel say you can turn it up and turn it down when you feel like. You only can do that with the foo-foo labrats them. And them alone, you can turn it up and turn it down with. Not the Jamaican people.
Tonight I plan to give you some tablet. I give you now a 3 tablet quick and fast. Quick and fast. And the only people them can get the tablet. If you come right here with answer. So me now bother. No, right that's where George there. George come close because we now have only for time. So we are give a 3 tablet. The first one, may I give a quick. It's an easy question. George, come at the front now, George. I don't want them put me out. George, show them say a real tablet because we don't stay like some people. Anything we promise we are give you. See it there. So see the first tablet there. The first person come here and tell me, who is Stacey Knight's father and which ministry or agency of government did he lead? See the first hand there, see the second hand there. Answer quick and fast. Quick, because the next person may I bring on. Ask them the George, find out the answer, no man. Because I hear money, you know. Yeah? All right. Because the next person may I bring on now, we're not going to understand why I start giving the tablet them now. We're not going to understand why I start giving it. Who win? I win, send him around quick and fast. Remember, when PMP promised thing, we get. If we say we are going to do something, we do it. We know in entrepreneurs, some people talk. Real tablet. Yeah, congratulations, comrade. Put your hands together for him.
Anyway, my wisdom warriors, I want to take in Raymon Price. Hear this.
I'm Raymond Price, PNP candidate for East Central St. Catherine, and I'm doing this video today in the vicinity of the Gregory Park Post Office. By the end of the video, you'll understand why this location is so important. Now, we've had a ruling from the Chief Justice regarding the whole process of making Portmore Jamaica's 15th parish. I'm not into no long chattings. I'm not captain neither. Let me get straight to the point. Up until that ruling, the Jamaica Labour Party and its operatives and its various spokespersons, including the incumbent member of parliament for this constituency, all about talking about we're going to have a parish. And we're going to have a parish before the general elections. More importantly, in the bill that was debated to parliament, the government included its own design for the parish of Portmore with respect to boundaries. Those boundaries cut a line right through East Central St. Catherine, cutting off roughly 35% of the constituencies in terms of the number of voters on the voters list. The fact that those persons vote predominantly for the PNP was also addressed by Everett Warmington when he spoke on various platforms, saying all of those comrades won't go back to their knees. Be that all as it may. What did the court order do on Friday? It forced forced the government through its attorneys to give an unequivocal undertaking that they are going to draw the brakes. Draw the brakes and allow the process to be done, to be handled, to be led by the Electoral Commission of Jamaica in keeping with Section 67 of the Jamaica Constitution. Argument done. Brakes draw. So let's come back to the reality. In East Central St. Catherine, for 110 months now, we have had a member of parliament in Orlando Terrelong who has achieved zilch, zero. For example, on August 8, 2020, on his own social media, in the presence of other members of his team, Mr. Terrelong revealed what he called blueprints for a community resource center, which should have by now been built in this vicinity. In that video, which I will also post, August 8, 2020, he rolls out the blueprints, he describes that the permits have been granted, and he indicates that it's going to be built, a community resource center. Now, let us, behind me there is something which is unkempt, not manicured, not irrigated. Gregory Park Post Office. You'll see there along the drain, garbage uncollected, so residents have had to resort to burning. If we walk over to where the drain is, you'll see a drain not clean. These are the things that are important to the residents of East Central St. Catherine. And that is why I say, I'm not in the chattings, I'm not in the lele, I'm not in the capping. Stagnant water. A drain uncleaned. Parish or parish not, representation is what matters. And that is why I am on the ballot as a PNP candidate for East Central St. Catherine. Because when I become your member of parliament, it will be the work that will be my measurement. Not the capping, not the chatting, and definitely not the dancing. As I said at the start, I'm Raymond Price, PNP candidate for East Central St. Catherine, inviting all of the voters of East Central St. Catherine to say no to 110 months of underperformance and to say yes to creating a better future together. That is it.
So my wisdom warriors, that is Raymond Price. Wanna tell me what you think? Wanna tell me how you feel about this? Put on an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome people. I have a backup channel. I want to run go over there now. Subscribe and get me to 5K. Tell a friend about Atafa the Press. Blessings upon blessings. One love.